On November 2nd, 2016, the Imagination Station in Lafayette, Indiana came to us requesting an idea for a new exhibit at their science center downtown.
They were in need of a space-themed exhibit to teach children ages 8 to 14 about science, technology, engineering, and mathematics in a fun and interactive manner. It had to be safe, interactive, and attractive so that people would want to visit and experience the exhibit.
In addition, the design had to be hands-on, fit in an area of 250 square feet with a ceiling of 12 feet, last 5 years and be semi-permanent, and consist of upcycled materials and 200 units that the children can also take home, all for under a budget of $2,000.
After completing the Puch chart, our group decided to pursue product number 1 since there was a tie between product number 1 and product number 3. Our team picked product number 1 because we felt it was more interactive and there can be substitutions made to ensure it uses upcycled materials.
8 fishbowls of varying size are lined up on a table. Each fishbowl represents a different planet and its size is respective to its planet. Beside each planet is a description, and contained within each fishbowl are beads that represent the same planet. As children go down the line, they take a bead from each planet and put it on a string to form a bracelet or keychain. This project allows the children to learn about the different planets and the distance between each planet at the same time. The children will be able to then take home their bracelet or keychain and be reminded daily of the solar system.
Our solution integrates visual learning with a hands-on craft that will spark the children's interest. Our exhibit is interactive, with the children having to walk from bowl to bowl to obtain each bead. In our project, the children will be able to complete the project at the exhibit, resulting in a craft they can actually use, instead of letting it sit on the shelf or being thrown away.
Potential trade-offs could be safety and maintenance issues, such as the beads being thrown and scattered on the floor or being lodged in children's nasal cavities or throats. However, this project is aimed for older children ages 8 through 14. The ages at which choking is a major hazard are 3 and below, and parental assistance is always recommended.
Some say our future isn't here on Earth, but among the stars. A well-designed space-related exhibit could nurture the minds of children who may one day work in a space-related STEM field, affecting the global need for engineers and mathematicians that will build our future.
What we realized was that a majority of our users were girls. In fact, 16 out of 19 of them were. We live in a society in which there is a need for women in the STEM field, and we believe that our exhibit can foster an interest for science in more girls at an early age.
When testing with middle schoolers, our exhibit attained a 100% approval rating from the children.
Okay, so what did you think about our exhibit?
It was really fun, and I think it's an easier way to remember them, because if you just put it on your backpack, you can remember.
Okay, cool. Is there any improvements you think we can make?
No.
No? Okay, thank you so much.
Not only was our exhibit a hit with the students, but the adults as well, such as teachers and TAs.
Our solution is interactive as well as informative, which will keep the children's attention. In addition, it's not too messy or expensive, it's technically feasible, and it's easy to follow so that the kids can go through the exhibit with minimum assistance. The exhibit will also be aesthetically pleasing, as well as eye-catching, with light streaming through the beads in the dimly lit room. Children's eyes will be drawn to the beads, and it will draw attention to the exhibit.
This exhibit is economically viable due to the inexpensive beads and upcycled string.
Using these materials allows for Imagination Station to replenish the beads and string when they run low.
With part of the bracelets and keychains being made of upcycled string, Imagination Station is able to keep the exhibit running at low costs.
This also justifies the sustainability of the exhibit due to the low costs of replenishing the bead and string supplies.
With all these in mind, we believe that our exhibit will be a significant addition to the Imagination Station.
Go team!